What's up, y'all? It's Rise Hendricks, man. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting me, supporting the videos, the content. You know I love y'all so much, man. Thank y'all for that continued support. Yo, Thoroughbreds, me and the boy, Hybrid the Rapper, Kentucky to Buffalo, New York, man. I want to share with y'all the story behind the title, Thoroughbreds. Me and Hybrid, we met in college, Kentucky State University, say bread, shout out to KSU. And our mascot was the Thoroughbreds, Kentucky State Thoroughbreds. Kentucky State is a HBCU. That's a historically black college, right? It's like 97% blacks, like 3% white, right? So I met Hybrid at a talent show. You know, it was a bunch of rappers there, a couple singers, and I went up there, did my thing. You know, it was a lot of talent there, right? So we see this white boy get up there, and I'm thinking what everybody else thinking, like, what the fuck this white boy gonna do, right? It's Hybrid. This dude gets up there, does like some spoken word shit, and fucking body all of us. Yo, he killed it. So I'm like, yo, I gotta meet this dude, you know what I'm saying? So after everybody got finished performing, came up to him like, yo, you killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, yo, you did too. So, you know, we chopped it up, good energy. He like, yo, I rap too. I do poetry, but I also rap. So I'm like, okay, no doubt, bro. You know what I mean? We exchanged numbers, kept it moving. So I run into him again on campus. He coming from the library. I'm on my way to the library, right? So, yo, what up? Yo, how you? Blah, 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 you know, shit like that. So he like, yo, I got my mixtape out. I said, yeah, let me get that. So give me his mixtape. I go back to my dorm room, pop it in, listening to it like, damn, yo, this boy be spitting. Yo, we got some good music. But one thing I really noticed is the sound quality. The sound quality, like his voice was real clear. The music was clear. And that was a big thing for me because before that, I was recording at studios that had poor quality. You know what I'm saying? It was all about just get in the studio, just make some shit. But his shit was clear. It sounded professional. And that's what I liked. Now, during this time, I was preparing my first mixtape, you know, because I had created like a little buzz on campus from another talent show I did. Everybody's like, yo, you need to come out with a mixtape. You got talent. Yo, I support it if you come out with it, blah, blah, blah. So I had a bunch of beats. I wrote to these beats, and I basically just had it prepared to go to the studio and record, right? So the guy that I usually record with, yo, for some reason, I don't know what was up with dude, but yo, he started fronting on me. He started acting weird, start acting, you know what I mean? Just start acting corny. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I need to look for a new studio so I can get this, get this mixtape recorded and out to the people, right? So I started thinking about Hybrid. I started thinking about his sound quality, like, cause his sound quality was way better than where I was going to record at. So reached out to him like, yo, man, I'm working on this mixtape. I like your sound quality. Like, yo, where do you record at? He was like, yo, I record in my house. Like, I engineer, I produce. I'm like, yo, can I record with you, yo? How much would it cost to record this mixtape? He like, bro, I don't even want no money. I just want to be a part of it. Come through, record. I'm like, yo, bro, that's love. I got you, bro. I'm going to put you on my mixtape. And matter of fact, that poem that you spit at that talent show, I want that shit on my mixtape. So he give me directions to the studio. There's no GPS back then. Cell phones wasn't that advanced as they are now. So I don't know how I found this shit because it was off in the cut. No street lights. I'm driving like, where the fuck am I at? You know what I mean? It looked like some shit from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I'm like, yo, where the hell am I at? But I end up finding it. It's one little house in this big ass field. No other houses around. But I was that determined to get this mixtape done and out to the people. So we built our friendship from there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in there hungry, knocked out like 8 songs in one day. He like, yo, bro, you giving me inspiration to get back into this music shit. Like, your hunger is inspiring me to get, to get back hungry. You know what I mean? So I kind of like put a battery in his back. He put a battery in my back. He didn't even realize. You know what I mean? So we just fed off from there and built our friendship. And the mixtape came out, went crazy on campus. The buzz is stupid. You know what I mean? I'm winning talent shows on campus because everybody knew the songs. So it was easy. You know what I mean? Because people in the crowd singing along. So it was unfair to the other contestants because my buzz was already stupid on campus. So that led to us doing shows off campus, and Hybrid was the one who helped me with that. So we doing shows like locally at the clubs, we killing the clubs, and we just built this whole friendship and this music ship. You know what I'm saying? Music ship. I just came up with that just now. But we built this music ship, you know, from that point on, and here we are. What? That was 2007. So I'm bad with math off the top of my head, but basically over 10 years later, we still collaborating. We came up with this idea to come out with an EP for y'all, collaboration project, and here we are, Thoroughbreds, man. We're getting a lot of good feedback so far. Thank y'all so much for supporting. If you haven't heard it, go stream it. Thoroughbreds, myself, Hybrid the Rapper, Buffalo, New York, all the way to Kentucky. Franktown stand up. Kentucky stand up. Yo, love y'all so much, man. It's just it's a beautiful moment, you know what I'm saying? So please go support that. We love y'all. Peace.